Hi everybody, welcome to day 7. Today I thought about making this video with a paper bag over my head because today I want to do the fear of being seen. And when we create our website, that's what we're inviting people to see us. And many of us have a big fear of this. We have memories, maybe back in school when we were shrinking back in our seats so the teacher wouldn't call on us because we didn't feel prepared, or we'd be ridiculed, or they'd just see that we're not good enough. All these kind of things come up for us, and a website triggers them like crazy. Quite apart from having our own photos, our videos on there, it's also telling the world, this is what I believe in. This is what I want to share with you. This is what I think is important. And it's scary when we feel like we're going to be torn down. So let's do a bit of tapping around this fear of being visible, because obviously if we have it, we're going to resist making our websites and putting them out there for the world to see. So first of all, just take a breath and say to yourself, I'm afraid that my website will be seen. And rate that on a scale of 1 to 10. Or try this one, I'm afraid I'll be too visible. That might be stronger for you. What kind of emotions come up? So let's do some tapping. Even though I'm afraid I'll be too visible, I love and accept myself completely. Even though I'm afraid I'll be too visible with my website, I love and honor myself completely. Even though if I have a website, I will be too visible. And I've learned that it's safer to stay under the radar. And even though with a website, I'll be too visible. And that terrifies me. I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. My website will make me too visible. My website will make me too visible. And I'm afraid to be seen. I'll be judged. If people can see what I'm up to, they'll judge me. We all do it. I judge other people. I judge the website itself. I judge the message. So I know other people will judge me, and I'll be found wanting. They won't like what they see. They'll see I'm not good enough. They'll see I'm not special enough. What have I got to offer that's so different from those hundreds of other websites out there? All this pressure I put on myself, that it's got to be so special. It's got to be so different. It's got to be amazing. Because if it isn't, I'll be criticized or ignored. People will bounce off my website in less than a second. I'm not going to look at the Google Analytics. That's too scary. Everyone is like a stab in my heart. All this sadness, that making myself visible is making myself really vulnerable. I know Brené Brown says that vulnerability is a good thing, but it hurts. I'm really afraid of getting hurt. And I'm clearing all the times back through my past when I was hurt, when I was too visible and I was hurt. And I learned to hide. I learned not to show myself because it was dangerous or there are unpleasant consequences. I learned that it wasn't safe to be visible. Just take a breath there. Now, of course, for some people, this is going to get in quite hard. Take care of yourself. So if you need to have someone with you, or you need to be with a practitioner because you know you've got a lot of toxic stuff going on for you, please do that, all right? Look after your own, take care of your own well-being. Let's go on a little bit with this and get a little bit happy about being visible. It's okay to be visible. And I love and accept myself completely. I choose to know it's okay to be visible. And I love and honor myself completely. I choose to know it's okay to be visible. I'm not a little child anymore. I am a grown-up. I can be prudent. I can share what I want to share. None of this is set in stone. And I choose to be visible for my highest good and the highest good of the whole world. I choose to be more visible. I choose to allow myself to be visible through having a website. It's safe to allow myself to be visible. I'm rewiring any programming that taught me that it wasn't safe. I got through all those times and I'm clearing any of the connections that my brain makes, any of the fear it triggers when I think about being more visible. I'm clearing it all the way back through my past, through every cell in my body, through every atom, every tissue. I'm clearing this fear of being visible. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. I'm letting myself know that it is okay to be visible. That I can attract those people who have my best interests at heart. Those people who want to hear what I have to share. The people who love what I have to share. I'm allowing them to find me. And if that means having a website, I'm okay with that. I'm allowing that to be a possible channel for me to put my things out there. I am going to honor that I am unique. I am one of a kind. Nobody has the same experience, the same knowledge, the same beliefs, the same material, the same services that I have to offer. I have a unique take on this, and I'm knowing that it is safe to be visible. It's okay to put myself out there. It's okay to have a website and to share it with the world. So take a breath. And just see how you're feeling now when you think about becoming more visible. Keep tapping on anything else that came up, and I'll see you tomorrow.